Welcome to Smart Stock Watch, your go-to channel for in-depth financial analysis. Today is October 31st, 2025, and we're diving into GoDaddy's recently released third-quarter earnings report. Joining us is John, our senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to discuss GoDaddy's performance, especially as they continue to innovate in the AI space.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the top line. GoDaddy reported a total revenue of $1.3 billion for the third quarter, marking a 10% increase year over year. John, what are the key drivers behind this growth?
GoDaddy's revenue growth is primarily driven by their applications and commerce segment, which saw a 14% increase to $481 million. Additionally, their core platform revenue grew by 8% to $784.3 million. This growth is a testament to their strategic focus on AI-driven innovation and expanding their service offerings.
And how about profitability?
Operating income rose by 17% to $296.7 million, with a margin of 23%. Net income also increased by 10% to $210.5 million. This reflects GoDaddy's disciplined execution and operational efficiencies, which have translated into strong cash generation and profitability.
EPS performance and analyst expectations. Now let's talk about earnings per share. Analysts had forecasted an EPS of $1.50 based on a survey of 6 analysts. How did GoDaddy perform in this regard?
GoDaddy reported an adjusted EPS of $1.51, slightly beating the forecast. This beat, although modest, underscores their ability to deliver consistent financial performance and manage costs effectively, even as they invest in new technologies and innovations.
Strategic initiatives and AI innovation. GoDaddy has been making significant strides in AI. Can you elaborate on their recent initiatives in this area?
Absolutely. GoDaddy has evolved its Aero experience from a generative AI platform to an agentic AI platform, launching 5 new Aero agents. These agents are designed to intuitively handle core customer needs, enhancing the user experience. Additionally, they've introduced the Agent Name Service, which is an identity protocol for AI agents, further solidifying their leadership in online trust and safety.
How do these initiatives position GoDaddy in the market?
These initiatives not only enhance GoDaddy's service offerings, but also position them as a leader in AI-driven innovation. By focusing on AI, GoDaddy is setting itself apart from competitors and creating long-term value for its customers and shareholders.
Financial health and shareholder returns. Let's shift our focus to GoDaddy's financial health and shareholder returns. What stands out to you, John?
GoDaddy's financial health is robust, with free cash flow increasing by 21% to $440.5 million. They have $923.7 million in cash and equivalents, which provides them with significant liquidity. Additionally, they've repurchased 9 million shares for $1.4 billion, demonstrating their commitment to returning value to shareholders. However, they do have a net debt of $2.9 billion, which is something to keep an eye on.
Future outlook and guidance. Looking ahead, what guidance has GoDaddy provided for the future?
For the full year, GoDaddy has raised its revenue expectations to a range of $4.93 billion to $4.95 billion, indicating a growth of 8% at the midpoint. For the fourth quarter, they expect revenue between $1.255 billion and $1.275 billion. They also anticipate a EBITDA margin of approximately 33% for Q4 and free cash flow of around $1.6 billion for the full year. This guidance reflects their confidence in continued growth and operational efficiency.
Key takeaways. In summary, GoDaddy has delivered a strong performance in Q3 2025 with impressive revenue growth, a slight EPS beat, and continued innovation in AI. John, any final thoughts on GoDaddy as an investment?
GoDaddy's focus on AI and their strong financial performance make them an attractive investment. Their ability to innovate and execute effectively positions them well for future growth. However, investors should monitor their debt levels and competitive pressures in the market.
Thank you, John, for your insights. And thank you to our viewers for tuning in. If you found this analysis helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch. We'd love to hear your thoughts on GoDaddy's performance in the comments below. Until next time.